Welcome in, everybody, live from the Tiger Center on the campus of Texas High School, as we've got an incredible girls basketball action here for you, as we've got the Whitehouse Lady Cats traveling here into Texarkana to take on the Texas High Lady Tigers. I'm Zach Doty, joined by John Droke, of course, and we're looking forward to some great basketball action here tonight. They played this game once already on January 6th out in Whitehouse. It came down to a 42-46 win for the Whitehouse Lady Cats. It was only the second loss of the season, I believe, for the Texas High Lady Tigers. And so they're looking to get their revenge for sure. But this Whitehouse team comes in undefeated, 34-0, 14-0 in district, 12-0 on the road. And something that really stood out to me looking at their max preps earlier, John, they have outscored their opponents by 900 total points.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about that before we started the stream here a little bit ago. I mean, that is just pure domination coming from the Lady Cats. And really, Doty, I mean, this is a battle of the Titans here tonight. I mean, I'm excited to see what Serenity Collins, Treasure Martin, TT Stigger, what they'll be able to do against this powerful Whitehouse team. And might I add, as we talked about a little bit before we started this, mainly freshmen for the Lady Cats.
Yeah, I was going to write it down. I kind of forgot, but I believe there's at least 6 freshmen that are on this team, and a lot of them sophomores. Not a whole lot of upperclassmen on that Whitehouse squad. So a very impressive squad that they have, and, you know, to have this sort of run, it has been impressive, whereas kind of on the other side, it's a little bit different because you see mainly the offense comes with seniors from Texas High, like you mentioned, TT Stigger, Treasure Martin, and Serenity Collins. And those girls come in with a 21-4 record, 12-2 in district, 7-1 on the road, coming in with a 3-game win streak, looking to avenge that loss in Whitehouse.
And I guess we'll really get to see if that talent of those freshmen for Whitehouse, if they will have the upper hand on the seniority of Texas High. Looking to be a good one. Things are starting to kind of rock here at the Tiger Center. Got a pretty good crowd on hand. I believe some of the middle school has come over for Texas High to watch this one as we're getting the starting lineups announced. Pretty busy week for us thus far. Had a little interview with Coach Ergel, new head football coach of the A&M Texarkana Eagles, football coach. Really excited for what he's going to do here in a couple of years. And well, Doty, we did a Texas High game earlier in the year for the girls.
We did their Nacogdoches game.
The Nacogdoches game, and they came out firing on all cylinders. If I remember correctly, they were running Nacogdoches dang near out of the gym that night. Going to be a little bit stouter of competition tonight, of course.
I think what stands out to me more tonight is the atmosphere here in the Tiger Center. You alluded to it, you know, the middle schoolers here. A big crowd, you know, not only from Texas High, but Whitehouse as well. The anticipation is here. You got students, you know, setting up their own little, like, game day ESPN desk over there. I believe they're live on TikTok or something, is what Aaron Kelly was telling me. And so they're having fun over there as well. You know, just a really good atmosphere, and we're looking forward to
Aaron Kelly in his pink sports coat over there, man.
Hey, he dunked in it earlier.
He did dunk in it earlier.
That was pretty cool to watch.
Shout out Aaron Kelly. All right, we're underway. Whitehouse going to control the tip. It's going to be Morris to run the point, and we're going to have an offensive foul called really quick. That one against Chloe Allen, her first, team first, and that's 7 seconds into the game. We got a foul call, Dave.
Can't ask for a better start. Opportunity to quickly change things, opportunity to put points on the board first, and things can go really well.
And now a turnover. It's stolen there by Morris, making a move into the paint. Gonna bring it back out. Looking down low to her girl. That's Allen. Goes up strong. Can't get it to fall. Rebound falls into the hands of Collins. And now it'll be Texas High with the ball. Serenity Collins on the left wing. working right side, going to kick it over to Porter. And now Stigger, and now we'll have an offensive foul called against the Tigers. So 2 fouls to start things off here, Doty, both of them offensive fouls. Very rare you see those happen back-to-back.
Yeah, it's a testament of the defenses for sure, and it's a testament of how well that they play and how tough it is to, create opportunities and have to redo things.
So Texas High out in a man defense, smothering Whitehouse beyond the arc right now. As Williams drives in, cut off by a Texas High defender. As Whitehouse looking to get a second chance opportunity to go here. They can't. Now a steal now by Texas High. That's Collins driving the length of the floor. Is going to have it knocked out of her hands. Good hustle by Taylor Morris to get back for the Cats. So a minute 20 into this one. Still no score on the board. But I figure that'll change here pretty quick. As Treasure Martin now going to kick it back up top to Porter. Texas High really slowing it down offensively here, really getting into their set plays as Treasure Martin can't get that one to fall. Whitehouse will come away with the rebound. As it'll once again be Morris to run point. She's guarded by Collins.
Man, that Whitehouse bench is fired up. They're creating a lot of noise.
And you hear that? I thought the cheerleaders were over there doing that, man. And that shot no good. That was Williams looking for the first 2 points of the game. We're now 2 minutes into the first quarter. Nobody has put points on the board yet. Great defense by both squads here thus far. As Collins driving right side, kicks it back up top to Martin. She'll dink in, dunk one up, and now we have some points on the board. Treasure Martin gets the scoring going. Tigers strike first. So Whitehouse looking for a response. Doty, 34-0, I mean, that is an impressive feat. It is hard to win 34 basketball games in a row.
Absolutely. And we talked about it earlier with such a young class as well, or such a young group is super impressive, and we might have a dynasty in our district for a while.
We might, and this is a very hard test for that young group as we get a foul under the basket there now. We'll go against Alyssa Porter. But this is a huge test for such a young group, and with that unblemished record on the line, this will really be does pressure bust pipes or make diamonds moment.
Mm-hmm. And, with things being so weird of big school, small school, it's kind of hard to anticipate exactly who you're going to play throughout the year. You start to get closer with it as far as playoffs go. But, having such tough district opponents to where you can rely on this game will fire my girls up, this game will help them be better in the future. To have that in district play is so huge whenever you start looking forward to the postseason.
Chloe Allen knocks down a pair of free throws, knots it back up at 2. 5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. As it'll be Stigger driving baseline, has it knocked out of her hands, stolen by Whitehouse. And now they're going to push the tempo the other way. As Morris on the right wing looking to give it up, finds Williams on the cutter, and she lays it up in for 2. Whitehouse, their first lead of the night.
Beautiful move inside. Great job there by India Williams to recognize that, and a great pass to her.
Texas High looking for a response. That's Martin. Shot just off the mark. Rebound being fought for. Got to be thinking jump ball here, and is.
No, I believe they called it travel. No, you're right, jump ball.
Possession arrow will favor the Lady Tigers. That was a long time for them to make that call there, Doty.
Yeah, Coach Legetta is fired up wanting the travel there as Collins fell to the ground, but ref was saying that she didn't have possession.
Martin gets that one to go, and we're tied at 4. As now almost a steal there. That was Burton. Good hand, good court awareness there. And so far, the tail of the first quarter has been a defensive struggle on both ends of the floor, Doty. Just speaks great volumes to how these two teams can clamp up on the defensive end. Now a long 2 rattles and will go. That one for India Williams.
Really good job spacing the floor out, showing her range, getting to do a little bit of everything for the Lady Cats.
And that'll be Serenity Collins, works right side. Gives it up Stigger. Now back up to Collins. Pulls a three. Can't get it to go. That was a high arching shot. And now a lot of contact underneath the basket will draw a foul.
It looked really pretty.
It did look really pretty. That one went to the heavens, though.
Hung up there and just kind of angled back down.
So Texas High has the ball after the foul call, and it's going to be stolen away by the Lady Cats.
Well, that was Kaylee Cooper on the steal.
And Williams brings it across the timeline. Now a three fired by McDonald, and she drains it. 9-4. Whitehouse jumps out to a 5-point lead here with 3:25 left to go in the first quarter. And Texas High is going to call a timeout. We'll take one with them. 9-4, 3:24 left to go in the first quarter. We'll get some words from our sponsors and be right back here with the action on Texarkana Gameday.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
All right, welcome back to the Tiger Center. 9-4 your score. Texas High took the timeout, and they trail by 5. So far, a very defensively grueling game, Doty. I mean, no shot has been unearned by either team here thus far through the first quarter.
Yeah, and I think Whitehouse so far, just from the beginning of it, has been able to find the holes a little bit. And what really stood out about that last bucket that they had was the fast break offense, to where they understood, how they could play defense, but everybody was also getting back to the other end. Wide open shooter in the corner. I mean, you just can't have that if you're Texas High, and it's just a testament of how good these Lady Cats are.
And I believe that was McDonald in the corner, and she had all day to set up and shoot. Texas High looking for a response coming out of the timeout. I'll get it back up top to Martin. Thinks about driving in, pulls up, long range two. She gets it to go. Her second long range two of the night.
Her third.
Her third long range two of the night.
She's got all 6 points so far, all from that mid-range area. She's doing an incredible job so far. Signed with Tyler Junior College earlier this week on Wednesday for signing day, and so she's looking forward to stepping up at the next level as well.
And Dodie, that's that mid-range jumper we're always talking about is dying, as India Williams puts one in on the back door. So 11-6, still a 5-point game. Whitehouse out in front. As Collins brings it across half court. Now Martin looking to make another play happen. Stops, pull up, jumper. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Whitehouse. It'll be Morris to push the tempo. Kicks it up to Katie. Dumping it in down low. Can't keep a handle on it. That was Chloe Allen. Good steal there by the Tigers. As it'll be a walk called against, no, check that, a foul.
I believe that'll go on Kerrigan Franklin Jackson.
As Stigger made a move down the baseline.
No, I guess that was Maisonine McDonald that he called that on.
Okay,
Franklin Jackson just checked back in.
McDonald's first foul, second foul called against Whitehouse this quarter. As they get it out, Collins pulls a long-range three, top of the arc, can't get it to go, rebounded by the Tigers. Stigger off the glass, no good. And finally, the Lady Cats come away with it and will draw a foul on the rebound. So, Lady Tigers doing a good job getting second chance opportunities to score, just can't get them to fall. As that foul goes against TT Stigger. Her first, team third. Well, they dump it inside looking for Williams, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Martin. Good hand.
Lady Cats.
So it'll be Lady Cats basketball underneath their own basket. Still run 4 flat across the block. Looking to get it in. It's Katie. She finds Morris beyond the arc. Morris pulls up, mid-range jumper. Good, Tanya Morris. Taylor Morris, check that. Now it's a 7-point game. And really, Whitehouse just taking really smart shot selections when they come down to the offensive end of the floor. As Martin can't get that mid-range jumper to go. Might have forced that one just a little bit. There's now a head fake there by Katie. Drives in, can't get the floater to go, grabs her own rebound. And now a three pulled by Morris. Can't get that one to go. And how about Katie, man? One of the shorter girls down in there fighting for that rebound. Came away with 2 offensive ones right there. That'll be Jackson. Her shot off the mark. And I believe that is the 3rd and or 4th offensive rebound by Whitehouse this possession. Now mid-range jumper off the mark, no good. Finally, Texas High comes away with one. It'll be Collins to push the tempo, brings it across the timeline. Looking down low, she had a girl, couldn't quite connect to her. I believe that was Alexia Burton she was looking for down low. And I mean, she absolutely rifled that one in. So it'll be out of bounds in Lady Cat basketball. 28.6 seconds left to go. Whitehouse out in front by 7. And now we'll have the whistle blown and an offensive foul called against Whitehouse.
Let that one go on Taylor Morris. Oh, no, excuse me, India Williams.
India Williams, her first, team 3rd. 14 seconds now. Lady Tigers may think about taking this last shot. It'll be Collins. Kicks it over to Martin. Man defense from Whitehouse as that shot's off the mark, no good, and that'll be how the first quarter ends. 13-6. Whitehouse out in front of your Texas High Lady Tigers. We'll take a short break, get some words from our sponsors, and be right back for second quarter action here on Texarkana Game Day.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
Welcome back here to the Tiger Center. 13-6 is the score. Whitehouse out in front of the Lady Tigers of Texas High, and Whitehouse will start out with the ball.
There were some girls that just walked in front of you that definitely thought you were yelling at them.
Apologies for anybody I might have scared. A little sick up here trying to just bring some energy, as energy was brought defensively by both these teams throughout the first quarter. As it'll be Katie to work the point now. She'll get a ball stolen away by Texas High. Serenity Collins, an easy lay going the other way, and she makes it a 5-point game.
Perfect job by Serenity Collins. What she's known for, you know, just a floor general that can do incredible things as far as steals go. Another one of those girls that signed on Wednesday to go to A&M Texarkana as well with TT Stigger. So that'll be good to see them homegrown here across the street at A&M Texarkana.
And that ball stolen away now by Martin. Texas High looking to make this a one-possession game. Shot might have been tipped there. I think that was Taylor Morris who got a fingertip to it. Now Morris going to pull a shot of her own. No good. Rebounded now by Stigger. So 2 missed shots by both teams. Still a 5-point game. Did I really scare those girls, Dodie?
I think you did, yeah.
Stigger,
good job by Taylor.
That was a beautiful shot rejection by Morris. Possession arrow going to stay with the Lady Tigers. That's 2 blocked shots and 2 straight possessions by Taylor Morris.
Yeah, Taylor is a pure athlete. You know, she's spreading the floor really well. trying to create shots on offense and doing a lot of good work on defense, like you saw with those 2 block shots.
And another defensive stop there. That's McDonald, who comes away with the steal. And finding a way to break this Whitehouse team on the defensive end is going to be the main focus for Texas High, I'd have to believe, as there's a 3 that's off the mark. And it'll be Treasure Martin to bring it down the right side of the floor. Gives it up. Stigger shot won't go. Rebound fought for, out of bounds, and last touched by Whitehouse. But, yeah, I can't see the Lady Cats giving up anything easily, especially in the paint. We've seen Taylor Morris reject a few shots in there and a few stolen balls in the passing lanes, Doty. Nothing's going to come easy if you're Texas High.
And I think that last possession was a true testament of what they need to be doing. I mean, those little bounce passes from Burton to Porter all the way working down to Collins to try to work it in was really good ball movement. Just wasn't quite able to work out last time.
Porter couldn't get that one to go. Rebounded. It's now into the hands of Morris. Morris has it knocked out of her hands. Somehow ended up in McDonald's. And now a wide open Jackson pulls one. Can't get it to go. And Texas High is going the other way. It's be a tough contested jumper there. Collins was looking to use that glass, I believe, to lay it in.
And so after Collins is getting these steals, like she has the speed to break away, but what it is it's Whitehouse's transition defense, the way that they prevent the transition buckets, the fast break buckets, that has been so impressive so far and really causes troubles for Collins whenever she does get the ability to get in the paint. There's 3 girls waiting on her.
I think that's something Texas High hasn't really seen much all year, is that transition defensively that Whitehouse is doing, because by the time Serenity's getting down there, we have a tie-up on the floor. By the time Serenity's getting down there, there's already 3 Whitehouse defenders in the paint waiting on her. Jump ball going to go in favor of the Lady Cats. As it'll be Williams set to trigger the inbound from the near sideline. She'll get it in there to McDonald. Now back up top to Morris. Drives in. Ball tipped. That was by Alyssa Porter. Now almost stolen away by Serenity Collins. Good hand by Collins to break that pass up. Collins, the lone bucket outside of Treasure Martin, I believe, on that fast break earlier. As Whitehouse pulls a 3. Good. That was Williams. Extends the lead to 7. Now 3 of their own from Texas High. Can't get it to go. That was Porter. Stick back is up and good, though. As Morris now brings it across the timeline for the Lady Cats. Gets it in down low, a lot of contact. They're going to get Stigger with the foul. I believe she hooked around on her a little bit there, Doty.
Yeah, and this can be the thing. We see Treasure Martin, Serenity Collins, and TT Stigger, in constantly. And, it starts to wear them down a lot of the time. Whenever they're relying on these 3 seniors, as we see Stigger get a steal there,
steal.
Tries to get it back to Collins. It goes over her head. But, it's kind of this fast-paced game that wears her down. We'll see Stigger check out as she's struggling to catch breath. Treasure Martin sat out a little bit, and so now they're having to rotate between these 3. Whenever you're used to seeing all 3 of them on the court, it kind of weakens them a little bit almost.
Absolutely. A little interesting fact, that foul by Stigger, the first one of this quarter by either team. We got 4:28 left to go in the first half. Ball inbounded into Jackson. Drive by McDonald, almost has it knocked out of her hands. 3 on the way, can't get it to go. That was Williams looking for the 3. Now Texas High with a chance to get some points going the other way. Collins, good move. Going to bring it back out and reset now. Treasure Martin tells Collins to come back and get it. Texas High just looking for the right shot selection here. Martin almost has it knocked out of her hands by Williams now, and a lot of pressure. Can't get that shot to fall. And now we're going to have a tie-up.
I believe that foul is out there.
Is it a foul?
Yeah, they'll call it on Avery Meadows, who just checked in.
So Meadows will pick up her first, team second. And Whitehouse, one thing I've noticed is once they have somebody who cuts off your lane to the basket, they are very good about getting a second defender over there and making you very uncomfortable in the paint, Doty.
Yep, really, really good team. Hold a 5-point lead now, looking to continue their undefeated season.
Williams looking for Katie. Ball almost stolen away. Serenity Collins all over it in the backcourt. Now she does come away with it. Might be called for a foul.
There was a whistle called. They're going to call it on McDonald, I believe, from Whitehouse.
So McDonald going to pick up her second of the game, team first of the second quarter.
I want to shout out Burton from Texas High for creating that passing lane being stolen and creating that opportunity for Collins to get the steal.
And then, yeah, Collins keeping up with the pressure in the backcourt.
Another jump ball going back Whitehouse's way this time.
Man, there's something about us doing games and jump balls, Doty. I promise you.
Especially at Texas High.
Especially at Texas High. It's like they just have to do it. So still a 5-point lead here for Whitehouse. Morris, who's had a pretty big game so far on both ends of the floor, trying to work off Burton. And now we're going to have some contact down low. I believe the call will go against Stigger.
It's going on Porter, her third already. Wow. But yeah, she was trying to she was trying to intercept that passing lane and just ended up coming a little hard. We'll see her check out for Kaylee Cooper.
So third team foul of the second quarter. It'll be Whitehouse basketball underneath their own basket. As Katie looking to fire it in, finds Williams, and a good backdoor cutter there by Williams. And she just lost her defender there, Doty. Got wide open.
Yeah, it's the off-ball movement that Whitehouse is able to execute that confuses defenders. And one opportunity now for Treasure Martin, gets her fired up. Really good job there by her.
Treasure Martin having one heck of a first half so far for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, well, she's at 8 now. Yep.
At 8 of the 12 for Texas High so far. She'll toe the line for 3 the old-fashioned way. And she can't get that one to go. Rebound fought for into the hands of Whitehouse. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Cats.
It should be Texas High's now because the last one just went to Whitehouse.
Oh, might not have flipped the possession arrow at the table.
I think they just did now. So, yeah, now it's Texas High's. It should be Texas High's, yep.
Can't fall asleep over there when you're on the button.
That's a good way to get a coach fired up.
So Texas High with a chance to cut this to a one-possession game. It'll be Collins, fires it over to Martin. A little turnaround, might have been a hook there, no call. And that'll be Serenity drives, tough floater on the way, can't get it to go. Rebound into the hands of Whitehouse. And now a steal from Texas High. That was Stigger. And the ball, they'll say last touched out of bounds by Whitehouse. So good fight by the Lady Tigers to get a steal there off the rebound.
Yeah, you said a great job there by Stigger with the fight.
It'll be Stigger now, works inside. Wild shot, can't get that one to go. Rebounded. And now it'll be Burton to go to the line to shoot two. Good rebound and good attempt to stick it back. And both teams done pretty well offensively on the boards. Got to give credit where credit's due. As Burton toes the line for the first. Can't get it off the back iron, no good. Still a chance to draw within 4 with a make here. Second one, no good. Rebounded almost in the hands of Stigger. And now Martin with a chance at it. Can't get it to go. And finally, Williams comes away with it for Whitehouse. Fires one up the floor at Jackson. And now put in beautifully there by Nevaeh Matlock. And that was great transition offense off the mess by the Whitehouse Wildcats.
Yeah, the way that they were able to get 3 girls down on the other side of the court in that fast break offense was quite impressive.
So it's not just defensively that they're good in transitioning, it's offensively as well, as now they're doing the same thing again here. As they were looking for Jackson, she couldn't quite keep a handle on it. Texas High will get the ball back. Or should get the ball back.
That should be the call,
It should be Texas High basketball. Oh, no way.
No referee was down here to be able to see it, but TT absolutely did not touch that ball.
That was definitely off the hand of Jackson.
Yeah, because we saw from our angle TT hold her arms back.
Yes. Okay, so Whitehouse comes away with a break there.
Yeah.
And then they come away with an offensive rebound. That was Morris who came away with it.
Ball doesn't lie.
Ball does not lie. Texas High basketball. That was 100% Texas High basketball. All right. The Chloe Sims to bring the ball down the floor.
We hadn't seen her a whole lot this game, but watch out for Chloe Sims beyond the arc. She's got her little opportunity already right now.
Don't let her get hot, Doty.
Don't let her get it hot.
Sims with the shot. Can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Now stolen away. It's going to be Morris. Takes it the whole way, and it's good. Taylor Morris for 2. And Morris with a steal. Puts it up. Can't get that one to go. Gets her own rebound. Taylor Morris playing out of her mind right now. And just an offensive board masterpiece right now by Whitehouse as they'll keep possession off that tip by Texas High.
And it all goes back to that transition offense again. They had 3 girls down here. Texas High was just letting Whitehouse have that bucket. And because of that, they didn't have anybody to come get the ball on the other side. And so that creates 3-on-1 defense for a steal for Taylor Morris.
And I think they got a little bit lazy on that inbounds pass. You know, that little old trick where you act like you're running down the floor and you jump back real quick, get the steal. Good heads-up play by Morris for that. Texas High looking for a response. They've been held to 12 points through almost 2 entire quarters of play. And I'm not sure if that's really been done to them much this season, Doty.
No, and Coach Leggett has done an incredible job here in these later parts of this second quarter to where she's given her team this opportunity, and their pace of play has really stood a test. And like you mentioned, you know, with those same girls being in consistently, their pace of play will wear them down over time.
A little shooter's touch put on that one there by Serenity Collins. Gets it to fall. We're going to cut it to 7 here. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Jackson. A little full court pressure now by the Lady Tigers. Whitehouse got to break it. Don't want to get caught 10 seconds in the backcourt. And now ball almost thrown away. Somehow ended up in the hands of Katie. Got a lot of pressure on her. 24 seconds now left to go on the clock. Williams drives, ball tipped. A lot of pressure. Now it's stolen away by Collins. She shot out of a cannon going full force. Kicks it up top. That's Treasure Martin. Drives in. Gonna be called for the travel.
Man, that's brutal.
And Texas High faithful not happy about it. Or maybe that's the Whitehouse fans that I'm hearing that are excited.
It was a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Really good crowd from both sides here in the Tiger Center tonight.
8.3 seconds. Whitehouse going to roll this one out. As Morris going to walk next to it. Now she'll pick it up. 7 seconds. Clock's rolling. Drives right side. Guarded closely by Collins. Dumps it down low. Might have been a walk, no call. And that's going to be how the second quarter ends. 21-13. Bit of a low-scoring one here through one half of play. Whitehouse out in front of Texas High. We'll take a short break, get some words from our sponsors, and be back for second half action here in just a little bit on Texarkana Gameday.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
Hi, I'm Jay Strickland, second generation master electrician. This is our team here at Livewire Electrical Services. Your safety is our top priority. That's why with every service call, we do a visual safety inspection for our customers, because small things can turn into big problems if left unchecked. We also offer a Safety and Savings membership plan, which gives you priority booking service, discounts, and an annual safety inspection of your home to make sure your home is protected year-round. We're proud to have been voted Best Electrician in Texarkana for the last 3 years by the Reader's Vault magazine. We have a 4.9 Google rating with over 270 5-star reviews because Texarkana trusts us to get the job done right. So give us a call today and experience the difference, because your home safety starts with us.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
For over 20 years, Hoover Stone and Stucco has been building and restoring exteriors that last, and now that same expert knowledge powers Hoover Soft Wash. We understand how stone, stucco, brick, and siding are built, so we know exactly how to clean them the right way. No high-pressure damage, just safe, professional soft washing that protects your home or business. Trust the team that knows exteriors inside and out. Hoover Stone and Stucco, Hoover Soft Wash. Experience built in.
Texarkana, it's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online. We're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company, Texarkana. Fueling game day, the local.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Diamond Bank walks.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here. And we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
Meet Tony Langford Roofing, your trusted name in roofing solutions. With decades of experience and top-notch service, passionate about your home safety, we treat every roof like our own. From repairs to full installations, we've got your home covered. Upgrade your roof with our variety of styles and materials. For roofs that last long, choose Tony Langford Roofing. We've got you covered.
At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we provide fast and compassionate emergency care for all ages. From cardiology to pediatric to outpatient imaging, our board-certified physicians are dedicated to exceptional care when you need it most. Our on-site laboratory offers full diagnostic testing, including MRIs, X-rays, CT scans, and ultrasounds, allowing for comprehensive care in one location. Conveniently located off Calhoun Creek Road, open 24/7, we're ready to help you feel better faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com today.
Start your day with seamless transactions. Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Hey, I'm Josh Surrett, project manager with 2B Builders. We're a local GC here in Texarkana. We have Lone Star out here doing our heating and AC. They do a good job for us. We really appreciate the customer service that they provide. I know that at Lone Star Heating and Air, I can always call Matt or Dave, their head commercial HVAC guy, and they will always pick up the phone when I need them. And that's a big thing when we're working out here on these commercial projects. Usually when we're in a bind, we need something and we need it pretty quickly, and we can rely on Lone Star for that.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like X-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
All right, welcome back here to the Tiger Center, coming back out at a halftime, almost ready for third quarter action after one half of play, 21-13. Whitehouse out in front of the Lady Tigers, and a pretty good defensive performance by both squads in the first half. And I know we talked about it a lot in first half action, Doty, but the transition offense and defense for Whitehouse has just been immaculate.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the number one thing that Coach Wilson was talking about in the locker room, was just, hey, how do we limit the transition? How do we speed up our pace of play to react with them? But also on top of that, how do we not get so worn down that we can't compete with them? Because, Whitehouse has so much depth on this team that they're able to rotate a lot of girls in and out.
So third quarter action now underway. It'll be Whitehouse to start out with. It'll be Katie. Ball stolen away early by Porter. Limps it down low. Stigger can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. Good hustle there by Burton to keep it with Texas High. And now a beautiful pass down low to Porter. She can't get it to go, just a little too much on it. And that was great court awareness to get it down to her. I believe that was Treasure Martin who fired it into her. And now losing a handle on it is Williams for Whitehouse. Just 13 points for the Lady Tigers in the first half. Really unheard of for them throughout this season. But this is a really good Whitehouse team that they're facing, undefeated. Texas High looking to do something about that here tonight. As ball knocked out of bounds, it will stay with the Wildcats. The Indea Williams. She'll kick it in to Chloe Allen. Texas High playing really high up on their man defense right now, trying to get a steal. We'll get a jump ball forced by Serenity Collins. Jump ball will go in favor of the Lady Tigers, and that high pressure really paid off for them right there, Doty.
Yeah, and just a veteran Serenity is, one of the good players that we have in our area, and so much fun to watch, and really good ball awareness there.
And now going to the rack was Williams. She'll be fouled. Or that's Serenity Collins will be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was assessed to Katie. As Collins knocks down the first one, cuts it back to within 7. She'll toe the line. Make it 2 for 2 here. And she does. So 21-15 now, 6:49 left to go in the third quarter. Texas High been playing very aggressive with their half-court defense to start things off here in the third. As Allen kicks it out. Whitehouse going to reset as Katie guarded closely by Burton on the right corner. Going to now give it up to Chloe Allen at the top of the key. She's guarded by Porter. Just a lot of ball movement now by Whitehouse, looking for that perfect shot. As Williams now driving baseline, working on Treasure Williams. And now we're going to have a travel called against Chloe Allen to be Texas High basketball.
Really good smoldering defense coming out of the half so far from the Lady Tigers. Can't ask for anything better so far if you're Coach Wilson. It's just a matter of how can they transition on offense and capitalize and cut into this Whitehouse Lady Cats lead.
It'll be Treasure Martin. She'll be called for the travel. So after a great job on the defensive end, Lady Tigers going to give it right back to Whitehouse. Now Texas High going to fall back out of their soft full court defense. Good hand there by Martin to knock it out of the hands of Allen. Check that, knock it out of the hands of Williams. Williams going to have it in her own backcourt. Needs somebody to come back and get it. Gets it in, finds it to the hands of Morris. Driving baseline, kicks down low. Has a girl. Allen puts it up and in for 2 after a tough move around Alyssa Porter down low. And a great job there by Allen. Texas High looking for a response on the other end of the floor. Porter up top. Gives it off to Collins. Collins, a little crossover there. Nice move. Now Treasure, a little head fake. Takes it herself, and they'll call a foul. Foul's going to be called against Katie. Her third, team second of the third quarter. So Katie in foul trouble now. Texas High in a box formation, ball underneath their own basket. What they got, it's going to be thrown off the foot of McDonald.
Smart move by Steiger. Didn't have a teammate open, and so just throws it off of her opponent to reset a little bit. Gets Collins on the inbound instead.
Texas High gets it. Stigger driving in, has it almost knocked out of her hands. 3 on the way, no good. And now saved under her own basket was Morris. And a good take by Serenity Collins off the steal. One thing I was taught never to do, Doty, never save it underneath your own basket.
Chloe Allen getting assessed that foul by the Lady Cats, and so now that will send Serenity Collins back to the line.
3 fouls now in this quarter by the Lady Wildcats as Collins drains the first one. And Lady Tigers really just need to go on a run here at some point, Doty. String a few possessions together, maybe force a few turnovers, get right back in this one. Collins can't get that one to fall. Good rebounds by Ndea Williams. Williams going to push the tempo, going the other way. Ball knocked out of her hands by Serenity Collins. Good hustle by Collins. Can't keep a handle on it. And now a three pulled by Morris. She drains it. Taylor Morris having a night. She's been active on both ends of the floor tonight, Doty.
Yeah, a lot of steals, really 2 good buckets there. She had a big 3 in that first half as well, and extends the Lady Cats lead to 10 after she drained that one. Was looking for a steal there as well.
Stigger going to be fouled by McDonald. Her third, team 4th with 4:39 left to go here in the third quarter. Another foul by the Lady Wildcats, and Texas High will be shooting 2 the rest of the way through the third quarter. Though might not be too much of a bad thing if you're the Lady Wildcats. Texas High Lady Tigers have struggled from the line a little bit here tonight. And going 1 for 2 on that trip is Stigger. 26-17, 9-point lead for Whitehouse. As they're looking to get it out of the backcourt. Got to hurry now. And we're going to have a timeout called by Whitehouse. We'll take one with them. 26-17. Lady Wildcats out in front. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors here on Texarkana Game Day. All right, welcome back here to the Tigers Center. Whitehouse wanted a timeout, 26-17. They are out in front of the Lady Tigers. So far, the Lady Wildcats have done a good job of forcing the Texas High to take the shots that the Lady Wildcats want them to take, Doty. And, I mean, holding them to 17 so far through almost 3 quarters of play, you got to be happy with that if you're Whitehouse.
Yeah, and if you're Texas High right now, you got to abuse the aggressiveness of Whitehouse and see if you can get them to commit more fouls. Take more trips to the line, but obviously you got to take advantage of it if you're down there. You know, whatever it was that kind of worked at that beginning of the first half of the third quarter, you know, they prevented so many shots, so many good possessions on defense. And in these last 2, Whitehouse has been able to capitalize. And so kind of going back to what it was that was working, but also understanding whatever changes it was that Whitehouse has just made throughout the rest of this third quarter.
That's a good point you bring up about the fouls, too. Whitehouse with 4 fouls. Texas High with 0 so far through the third quarter. That's huge. As it will be Whitehouse on the ball. Katie on the right wing. Kicks it up. Williams thinks about a 3. Bottom! India Williams extends the lead.
And it all starts with screens and great off-ball movement. You know, India Williams creating that opportunity for herself off of a pick and roll, but, you know, ends up just staying behind at the line. They end up working back, and really good job.
Texas High, no need to get out of rhythm. You're only down by 12 as they turn it over there. Stolen away. That's Morris. Going to slow it down, think about driving in, turn around, dumps it down low. Beautiful pass for 2. She found Katie. And that was a beautiful pass. Court awareness is great. And now a travel going to be called against the Tigers. And feels like a switch just got flipped, Doty.
Yeah, whatever it was that Coach Leggett told her girls in that timeout worked perfectly so far. And it was 2 buckets that it relied so much on off-ball movement to create those opportunities. They're just so fundamentally sound. It's hard to beat them.
And now a wild shot thrown up there by Williams, no good, into the hands of Texas High. And from the basketball we've seen the last 2 minutes, it's not hard to understand how this Whitehouse team is 34-0. It'll be Treasure Martin, pulls a long 3, off the iron, no good, rebounded by Morris. As Morris has a girl on the left wing, hits her. That's Jackson. That gives it back to Williams. Thinks about driving in. A good head fake there. Shot denied. Was that Treasure who got the
Treasure
hand
got
to
her
it?
hand on it.
So Texas High working the other way. As it'll be Stigger. Almost has it stolen away by Jackson. Now gives it back up to Martin beyond the arc. Martin working Matlock. Long range 2 on the way, no good. Now pushing the tempos. Katie the other way, dumps it down low, shot, no good, denied. Down low, I believe that was by Serenity Collins. Regardless, Whitehouse stays with it. And Williams going to pull another 3 from range. Good! India Williams is heating up.
There's an all-around athlete. The way that she's able to spread the floor so well has been so impressive.
And Texas High now going to want a timeout of their own. 34-17, they trail. We're going to take a quick break, get a few words from our sponsors, and be right back here for game time on Texarkana Gameday.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling.
All right, welcome back to the Tiger Center. Whitehouse out in front of the Lady Tigers 34-17 in the third quarter. And it kind of feels like Whitehouse has just kind of flipped a switch here about midway through the third quarter. After that timeout they called earlier in this quarter, it just hasn't been the same team. I mean, they've been transitionally getting buckets. India Williams hit a pair of tray balls. Just all Whitehouse here for especially the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, and it has to make you think, what all has Whitehouse improved on since the last time that Texas High met? You know, they met a month ago exactly in Whitehouse, and, you know, it was such a close game. What has changed so much for Whitehouse that they've been able to create this separation between them and Texas High so far? And just another shot put up there by the Lady Cats. But at the same time, like, how good are they able to be as they go down the stretch as the playoffs pick up?
Stigger finally breaks the scoring drought for the Lady Tigers, puts them back on the board. As Williams working on Stigger now. Has her all over. And ball almost stolen away. Good job getting a hand on it there.
Oh, jump ball.
Serenity Collins. Yeah. Good job by Collins getting a hand in there. So possession arrow will stay with Whitehouse. And, yeah, kind of like you were saying, this was a 4-point ball game when they met earlier in the season. So, I mean, credit where credit's due to Whitehouse on where they've improved. Now, still a lot of ball game to go. It's not over by any stretch of the imagination. And we're going to have a 5-second call. I believe it was a 5-second call. So Lady Tigers going to get the ball back. Collins going to walk it up. Got working 5 out right now. His ball almost stolen away there. Last touched out of bounds by Whitehouse. It was a good job by Alexia Burton to stay with it. Not let that one turn into a turnover.
Taylor Morris, again, we're just kind of reading the passing lanes beautifully, trying to get it into Treasure Martin, and Taylor just does an incredible job of putting a hand in there and forcing that ball loose.
Yeah, Texas High working the ball beyond the perimeter right now. As Stigger, a little bit of contact down low there with McDonald. And it'll be Whitehouse basketball.
And a little bit of miscommunication between Treasure and Serenity there leads to some frustration. that's the last thing that you need right now if you're the Lady Tigers is frustration to kind of make things even worse.
Because don't get it twisted. I mean, 15-point deficit, you're still in this ball game. You just need a few stops and get a few shots to go your way, and you're right back in it.
At this point, it becomes not only talent, but also an attitude and a mindset that you have to have, that you have to believe that that you're able to come back, that you're able to surpass this team and find their weaknesses. And so it's a matter of what can we do to overcome that.
Dale Williams was looking for Nevaeh Matlock on that pass down low. Texas High going to get it back off the turnover. It'll be Alyssa Porter working the left wing, now brings it up top. Whitehouse turning up the pressure defensively. Williams, beautiful pass down low, or check that, Collins, beautiful pass down low to Burton.
Beautiful read working down the baseline, sees a wide open Burton underneath the basket. Beautiful shot.
6 seconds now. It'll be Morris, takes it herself, can't get it to fall. And that'll be the way the third quarter ends.
He called a jump ball.
Did he call a jump ball?
Yeah.
Well, if it's a jump ball and it was before the clock expired, should we not have another play?
Looks like they're just going to let it play on.
All right, so 34-21, your score after 3. Lady Tigers trail Whitehouse. We'll take a quick break, get some words from our sponsors, and be right back here for fourth quarter action here on Texarkana Gameday.
Hi, I'm Jay Strickland, second generation master electrician. This is our team here at Livewire Electrical Services. Your safety is our top priority. That's why with every service call, we do a visual safety inspection for our customers, because small things can turn into big problems if left unchecked. We also offer a safety and savings membership plan, which gives you priority booking service, discounts, and an annual safety inspection of your home to make sure your home is protected year-round. We're proud to have been voted Best Electrician in Texarkana for the last 3 years by the Reader's Vault magazine. We have a 4.9 Google rating with over 270 5-star reviews because Texarkana trusts us to get the job done right. So give us a call today and experience the difference, because your home safety starts with us.
All right, welcome back to the Tiger Center. We got 8 more minutes to play. 34-21 Whitehouse out in front of the Lady Tigers of Texas High. Whitehouse has an undefeated record they have on the line. And Texas High looking to get back in this one and maybe put a dagger through that undefeated season. Got a lot of work to do and a little time to do it, though, as it'll be Serenity Collins. And Stigger takes it all the way, and that'd be blown coverage there on her way through the left block. So she gets 2 back for Texas High.
Only her 5th point of the game, and I think that's a tale of the tape right there is how much production she's been able to have and how well Whitehouse has done at clamping her.
Williams shot no good. They get it back. Williams now going to pull a 3. Bottom! India Williams just shooting out of her mind from beyond the 3-point line right now. And now Stigger in some trouble. Hits the ground hard. Ball's turned over. Morris taking it the other way. Stigger still down. And now shot up no good. Stigger still limping around back here in the backcourt. And Texas High is going to throw it away. And Alexia Burton can't believe it.
TT hit the back of her head hard. She's not wanting to come out, but
that was a tough.
Coach Wilson's going to take her out. Yeah, she hit the back of her head hard. She
immediately grabbed at that head as soon as she went down.
That's not something that you can overlook.
During the play, Serenity Williams' ball bounced off her hands from the pass from Burton. It's 2 more points now there for Whitehouse. Chloe Allen. And now a steal by Allen. And just can't keep it with her. Bounces off her foot and out of bounds. And Texas High's got to keep it together here. Starting to argue amongst themselves. And if you can ever get a team arguing amongst themselves, Dodie, it makes it very easy for the other team on the other side of the ball.
Yeah, it's a matter of frustration. You know, Whitehouse has done such a good job, and now it's that the play is starting to get in their heads almost. And so at least a frustration and can be a backbreaker, not only in this game, but, you know, further down the line. And so they have to stay composed and kind of just move on with it.
Absolutely. Treasure Martin draws a foul there. believe they'll say it's on the floor.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, and sometimes it is hard to keep your composure, especially for a team that's only lost 2 games all year. I mean, Texas High's had a fantastic season of their own.
CTG check back in for Burton.
Good to see her back in the game. As it'll be Porter now, looking to give it up. Hans Stigger. Back to Porter, working inside. Now Treasure Martin. Collins looking for Burton and just can't get on the same page with her. Thankfully, tipped out of bounds last by the Lady Cats.
So I guess they're saying Taylor got a hand in there.
Texas High comes away with a little bit of a break there. But they just really cannot find a good shot selection right now. The Wildcats are all over them beyond the arc. And when they get in the lane, I mean, they're just collapsing 2 or 3 girls to be shooting over. And somehow Treasure Martin finds one from the mid-range there. Good tough take by Martin.
And the first that we've really heard from her since that dominant first quarter that she had from mid-range. And so really like to see her get back into that action.
Good move there by McDonald, Whitehouse. Allen now. Looking for a give it up. Finds Katie. Whitehouse in no hurry to jack one up here. Now they put it in the hands of Morris. Morris, who has played exceptionally today for the Lady Cats. It's incredible to think, Dodie, that most of these girls are freshmen and sophomores even still.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you haven't been able to tell it here tonight. As that one goes out of bounds, it'll be Texas High basketball. But you have not been able to tell an age discrepancy at all on the court tonight. I mean, they look like they've been at this together for years.
It's, well, we talked about it all game. It's a testament of coaching. You know, Coach Leggett, her first year at Whitehouse, comes over from Longview, had a really good Longview squad and is doing some incredible things so far with Whitehouse already. And, you know, bringing in a new system, and these girls have transitioned into it well.
About Alyssa Porter there for 2. Draws back to within 12. 4:37. Texas High really's got to get it going now if they have any thoughts of a comeback here.
Ooh.
And a really funky landing down low. And writhing around in pain. Is that Treasure Martin?
It's good to see her hop back up on her feet really quickly, though. The way it came down, she fell on her leg.
It was just an awkward landing, man.
You know, you see that a lot of the times, and you really think the worst, but to see her pop right back up right now and get up and tie her shoe, give herself a little bit of a break, that's
a tough girl right there, man.
Absolutely.
A little bit of a limp, but I think she's all right. So Texas High does get the ball back. Hopefully going to have a chance to cut this one into maybe a single-digit lead, or a single-digit deficit, rather. Is driving in, and for 2 is Alyssa Porter.
Quickly a 10-point game.
10-point game. 4:07 to go. Texas High showing some life now. It's McDonald working right side. Has Stigger all over her. Now gives it up top to Morris. Morris drives in, dumps it to a wide open Chloe Allen down low on the opposite side block. And as you talked about all game, Dodie, just the off-the-ball movement has been phenomenal for Whitehouse, and it's created so many scoring opportunities for them throughout this contest.
Watching that play be created in real time was just beautiful to see, and the way that the screens worked and created those opportunities, as we see another bucket there by Serenity Collins, keeps it at a 10-point game.
And Texas High not going to go away quietly. Really use a stop. As they don't get one there, Katie puts one up for 2. And Texas High can score as much as they want, but if they're not getting stops on the other end of the floor, it really doesn't mean much.
Big bucket there by TT. They're going to need her down this stretch.
Still a 10-point game. Got to turn it up defensively. Whatever you got left in the tank, do it in now. Is now that one looking for the same idea as earlier was Morris. This time, I believe Serenity Collins was there to break up the backdoor pass. Timeout called by Whitehouse. We'll take one with them. 3 minutes left to go. Lady Tigers trail by 10. We'll get some words from our sponsors and be back to bring you the ending of this one here on Texarkana Game Day.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
All right, welcome back here to the Tigers Center. 43-33, Whitehouse out in front of Texas High, the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers have shown a little bit of fight, though, the last minute and a half or so. We'll see if they can continue, maybe draw back within 5 or 3 points. See what they got left in them. It will be Whitehouse with the ball underneath their own basket. So they're looking, Katie looking to fire it in. Ball tipped, stolen away. That was Treasure. Now working the other way, 2-on-1, and that'll be a foul. Stigger draws it on Chloe Allen. And a chance to cut back within single digits of the Wildcats. Stigger. First shot, no good. And Lady Tigers, as we mentioned, kind of struggled from the free throw line tonight. A few of those had gone in and gone their way. We're looking at a completely different ball game. That one goes, cuts it to 9. Now Lady Tigers on a full court press. Whitehouse breaks it pretty easily. Katie throws it away. Now they'll say tipped out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. So it'll stay with Whitehouse. 2:49 now to go in the fourth quarter. It'll be Williams set to trigger the inbound. Gets it in to Katie. She's guarded closely by Porter. Looking to hand it off to Morris. Smothered by Serenity Collins. Not a chance of her getting it to her. Yeah, Katie once again on the ball, right wing. Guarded by Martin. Skips it over to McDonald. And I think Whitehouse just content moving the ball and burning some clock right here, right now, Dodie. Not really much of a reason to have to jack up any more shots and give Texas High an opportunity to get back into it. Now they find Williams down low. Burned almost a minute of game time off the clock. You got to maybe start thinking about fouling if you're Texas High. If you can't get the turnover. 2 minutes now left to go. Dodie, when do you think you'd start thinking about fouling here?
I mean, right about now, Treasure's feeling it. You know, I was seeing coaches off the bench yelling at them to foul just then, but that's a lot of time that you just allowed there. And
about a full minute of game time right there, man. I mean, that would have been nice to have done it at 2:05.
At the same time, that's only their first foul, so they've got to do this 4 more times.
Correct.
So don't see a foul there. We see a turnover, so that actually becomes very beneficial.
And that's huge.
Really good defense there by Serenity Collins.
You've got to have points if you're the Lady Tigers on this possession. As they throw it in, the clock now starts. As it'll be Collins, swings over to Porter. 3 out, 2 in for the Lady Tigers. Now 3 pulled by Treasure, off the mark, no good. Rebounded, and they'll say a foul called against TT Stigger. Still 3 to give before the Lady Wildcats are shooting free throws. And T-High going to come out now in a full court press, trying to speed the Lady Wildcats up and possibly force a turnover. Can't get it to go there. Katie breaks it. Has a fast break opportunity. No reason to want to score. Ball now stolen away by the Lady Tigers. It's Porter looking for Collins. Now Porter going to be fouled sent to the line to shoot two. Two huge free throws coming up for Alyssa Porter. And that was a good steal and a good little 1-2 pass there between Porter and Collins. There's Porter's first, off the mark, no good. Minute 17 left to go in the game. Porter's second one, no good. Got a lane violation, wouldn't have counted anyway, goes against Texas High. So just another bad break there for the Lady Tigers. As Whitehouse easily breaks the full court press once again. Get it to Morris, kicks it back out to Indea Williams. 1 minute now left to go in the ball game. Still a 9-point game. And now we got a timeout called by Whitehouse. We'll take one with them. 43-34, Whitehouse in front of the Lady Tigers. We'll get some words from our sponsors and be right back here for the end of this one on Texarkana Gameday.
For over 20 years, Hoover Stone & Stucco has been building and restoring exteriors that last. And now that same expert knowledge powers Hoover Soft Wash. We understand how stone, stucco, brick, and siding are built, so we know exactly how to clean them the right way. No high-pressure damage, just safe, professional soft washing that protects your home or business. Trust the team that knows exteriors inside and out. Hoover Stone & Stucco, Hoover Soft Wash. Experience built in.
All right, welcome back to the Tiger Center. 43-34, Whitehouse out in front of the Lady Tigers of Texas High with about 56 ticks left to go on the clock. Whitehouse called a timeout. Got to think that Texas High is going to come out and start fouling. They've got 3 more to give before Whitehouse is shooting 2. Can't really figure out why they wouldn't do so otherwise unless they see this game as out of reach, Dodie.
Yeah, and I think Coach Leggett ended up calling that one to break out of the 5-second potential call. And so it's now a matter of what did she draw up for her girls and what do they have planned for this last minute of play.
So clock starts, 54 seconds, clock ticking. Now we'll have a foul called. And Stigger can't believe it.
It'll be her 4th. I don't think it's a matter of she can't believe it. I think she was wanting the foul to happen sooner, and I think she was wanting it to not be on her, as that's her 4th. And I think they want to avoid her having to foul now, and Porter's, holding back. She's not going out to foul.
And now
So I guess they weren't fouling.
A lot of time ticking off the clock now, down to 40 seconds. Is Whitehouse just moving the ball around now, 35 seconds. With an idea of coming back, becoming slim to none here for the Lady Tigers. As now they swing it up top to Morris. Not really any sense in fouling now. Is almost a steal. They'll say last touch out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. Let about 20 seconds run off the clock there, Dodie, and barring an insane comeback or miracle, that would just about seal it.
Coming out of that timeout and not fouling.
It's a strange choice. So Whitehouse going to look to get it in here and hold it, maybe draw the foul if Texas High decides to. As they do get it into McDonald. Drives the baseline, kicks it out. 14 seconds now left to play. No reason to foul, now 10. They hand it off to Morris. She will run out the remainder of this clock. And that will do it. At the end of regulation, 43-34, the Whitehouse Lady Wildcats get the win over the Texas High Lady Tigers, improving the Whitehouse Lady Wildcats to 35-0, remaining perfect on the season.
Yep.
Dodie,
15-0 in district. I believe they have 1 district game to go next Tuesday, if I'm correct, and have the chance to make history.
Still only the 3rd loss of the year for the Texas High Lady Tigers. I mean, still having a phenomenal year. Still much good basketball to come for them. For myself, Zach Doty. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to this one. Tune in here in a little bit. Another stream. We're going to have boys action to follow. And we'd like to bid you a good night and God bless.